across to our technical experts to understand what their chartbuster ideas are at this point of time. Kunal, what are you spotting for us?
Thank you, Anisha, for that. So it's Bank of India, which is an interesting chart. PSU banks, I think, have been doing exceptionally well in the last couple of days. And what has happened is in the last couple of days of this strong up move is that many of the PSU banking stocks are now coming closer to their breakout points. Now, Bank of India, the charts over here are quite interesting. This is from the September lows 2022 when the stock was almost at 50 odd rupees. It moved up to 2x return. The stock came back towards 100 plus mark and then went to a correction where the stock corrected back towards 60-65 zone. Now, if you can see the charts over here, the stock has gone through a price correction as well as a time-wise correction, spending almost 2 to 3 months, between this band of 65 to 75, 78 for itself. Now the stock is coming very close towards the breakout of this 82 plus mark. I believe post the breakout, we can expect at least a 17 to 18 point up move for the stock price, which should resultantly take the stock back towards the 3-digit mark for itself. So which means that the structure for many of the PSU banking stocks are extremely attractive. Bank of India, specifically post the breakout and the close above 82 mark, I believe should be heading towards 100 plus levels in the next 1 to 3 months.
Okay, there you have it. That's Bank of India. Kunal dissecting the charts for us. Norresh, let's find out which chartbuster idea you're flagging off.
So that's a buy on Rites Limited. So over the last couple of sessions, we've seen a lot of railway stocks make breakout moves towards 52-week highs and all-time highs. Rites was the earlier torchbearer of this rally. Has not made a similar move. Today, finally, the stock broke out above that 355, 360 levels, which it was consolidating, making a triangle formation for the last couple of months. Now the breakout has taken place. Would expect a target similar move to what happened with the rest of the names. Go back to the 52-week highs of 400, 430. A buy at current levels as well as on dips with a stop loss at 335 and a target price of 430.
Okay, let's get in those top recommendations going as well. And Kunal, what's looking good on the charts?
So a couple of buy calls. The first one is Bank of Baroda, something which we discussed yesterday. Looks attractive. The stock has moved up towards 183 plus mark. So would maintain the targets of 188 for Bank of Baroda. My earliest stop losses were 176. Traders could look at trailing the stop loss to 180 now. And the second would be a buy on Vector Foods, a stock which I've been bullish on earlier as well. I think it's coming back into a very strong breakout mode above that 600 levels. So targets of 640, stop loss at 575.
Okay, there you have it. Continuing to look at some of those PSU banks quite closely, and there's Mrs. Vector Foods as well. Norresh, let's get in your strategies.
So first is a buy on Zomato. The stock has given that breakout over the 56, 57 range, which was a resistance for the last couple of weeks. Overall, longer term formation looks like we are finally making a base here and setting up for a trend. Stop loss at 55 and a target price of 70. Second is a buy on Axis Bank, continuing the bullish stance on the stock. Stop loss at 875 now and a target price of 950.